So, welcome back to Deponia. We have now here a battery that we, someone need to get in here. This will here that nice harpoon, and yeah. Let's deal with it, the problem. Okay, the battery, let's see, seed and
this isn't much use now, I guess.
Okay then. Can we... Mailbox. It looks like a saddle a bit. Maybe?
Ha! There you go!
And we have here... Will it work?
Ha! There you go! There! The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon.
Well, it looks not very comfortable, but I'm pretty sure, well, we'll somehow sit.
There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then, I'm gone. Ha! This will be a walk in the park.
Yes. Great. Exactly the two most useful directions are broken. Let's ask Pokey.
Minigames, minigames, minigames! Curse or blessing? A frequently asked question. I myself am a big fan of minigames, especially if they are like this, easy access, very simple looking at first glance, like not a challenge at all, but in fact they're quite a nut to crack. Yet still minigames like this won't take that long to complete despite all complexity. But there's also something I'd like to call minigame drama, and when that kicks in, that is, if you find this minigame drama in a minigame, then the minigame can be considered a success as far as I'm concerned. And that's true for this one. You move the cursor like a knight in chess, and you think, can't be that hard to get to the rails up there, but when we look at the lever, we see both directions leading to the upper left are blocked. So you have to realize, wow, that's not so easy after all. Now you can try, of course, to sneak your way around the problem, but again, damn, we end up on the same field every time. So there must be some kind of trick. Now we can develop a strategy or just try things. Both approaches will solve the problem sooner or later, of course. So there's a choice between strategy on one hand and try and error on the other, even without understanding the game's twist. And that makes this game a nice representative for the genre. But there's a third component. This one doesn't tap too much into that, yet this minigame also tells something. And telling is dramaturgically relevant, basically. So what's been told is, of course, about Rufus, as he's the one being introduced. You learn a bit about how he ticks, you get a slight understanding how he structures his plans. In this case, he just screwed that blade right on there without even thinking about later negative consequences. And that's how it's dramaturgically relevant, and the punchline is only the icing on the cake. It also gives us an idea of Rufus' direction. Okay, Rufus doesn't want to get to Elysium, but rather get tossed on those monorail tracks before. So now we have the direction. We see where he wants to go, he has a clear goal indication by the crosshairs. Considering this, it tells quite a lot. And there I was almost claiming this minigame didn't have that much to tell after all, especially not as much as other things have to tell. And I really like minigames that tell a lot on the meta layer, but more on that later on. I really look forward to that. For now, have fun playing the minigame.
So, well, as we know here, as we know heard, we can either make trial and error or simply try and see where it will lead us. So let's see where we can... Can't we take that direction? That would be nice. No. Okay. might... Damn! It might look like I'm doing a trial and error, and that is... Well, that is true, I would say. So then, I need to get them, at least from what I can see, either here. Well, we need to get them well, we need to get our aim at a certain point, and that is the more like the clue here to try and okay. Can't be that hard to do. Yes! We did it!
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel.
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
Well, let's go for all the conversation options, of course.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
Ouch! Well, at least that's the final goodbye. Hopefully.
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
Well, and we will go.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
And you can beg how much you want.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
And, well, what you doing here?
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
Well, goodbye.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
So there we got the fuse.
This will be the most spectacular departure ever.
I don't know if that is good, but... Well... Let's
Now
start
is
it.
when it counts. Hullabaloo. Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. We are happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
Uh-oh. Oh god. Well... Ouch! That must have hurt it. So I would say let's ask Poke again where we are exactly hanging.
Hey, that went well. We are on board of the Organon Cruiser, one of the most important of Rufus's steps towards Elysium, and what makes this room especially important is, of course, the introduction of our female protagonist. And what a coincidence, she's right next to me here in the studio, and that's Goal. Hello, Goal!
Hello, Pokey.
Maybe you could just tell us straight from the heart what it was like when you first met Rufus, and also how you cope with the dicey situation right now.
I was told there was a script.
Oh, you... oh, okay, you thought we'd write dialogue and that this whole thing would be in any way organized. Well, we thought it would be a better approach if we just... there's no script.
Right. Really well done.
Well, okay, crap. John, just to get this straight, didn't you say I don't need to write a script? That's what you said, didn't you?
No, Pokey. I said you need to write a script.
Only he didn't. He said I won't cross my heart. And I clearly remember him saying...
another stroke of genius.
Yeah, whatever. It's way too exciting right now to listen to our very elaborated developer's commentary anyway, and I can totally understand if you want to continue playing now.
So then we need to get up. That's the way to go. Matrix style. Come on, Rufus. And up the chute.
Whew, what a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
At least the suitcase is here.
The suitcase is stuck in the junk chute. Just like I planned.
So, let's see. Let's take the provision. Our socks. Toothbrush. We can't take out... Fine.
There's a flood of trash behind it. Reminds me of my ex-home.
Can we open it?
Ugh, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. Ugh, I better leave it closed for now.
Okay, and the
A
cockpit.
well-oiled gearbox.
Okay, and...
Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like, has anyone here got a bolt cutter?
I think that is lying on our bed, Rufus. Because we don't need it. Well, let's try provisions. Does that help? Wait. Oh,
Hey! Aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it.
okay. Maybe the socks?
It already has plenty of oil stains.
Okay then. Another wasabi peanut, come on. Now sock pair?
Hey!
Fine.
As long as the hatch is closed...
Fine machine, I'll feed you another wasabi peanut. Here you go. Now be happy. At least now I think... Yes. No. Open. Take the arm. Oh, we got the robot arm. What can we do with it?
overqualified, like me.
Can we open that here?
Ugh, I'm getting dirt between my I better leave it.
Okay, and maybe that hatch here? I hope yes.
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this. right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Goal. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real Orbit Pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue!
So, we can go into the hedge. Argus.
One step closer and mayhem will ensue.
So, we can't talk. Organon.
One step closer,
And go.
She's really hot. She really suits me. She's really hot. She really suits me.
So then, into the hedge. We left. Let's go with the left lever.
Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that?
No! No! Oh!
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone. Ouch. I was so close, but no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
Ouch. Well, we get, quite some damage.
Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her Dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all.
Okay then, let's take a look at the
You
bow.
have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that?
Can we...
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now.
Okay, that doesn't do anything. The hood maybe?
Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside.
Okay.
The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Ah, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure, Puff. Huh. Well, that could spell anything.
And we have of course, a clean inventory. So, let's see, where can we... the door? Can we open it?
Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working.
And it seems like we have here a huge amount of junk everywhere. And I wonder where we have landed here. Pokey, you know the answer?
Oh, yes, this is the screen in front of the city gates. At this point, I really need to apologize to Rufus for giving him such a rough ride through the Deponia trilogy. We thought what would be especially hilarious in our hilarious game. And the answer is things get funny if someone gets hurt, of course. And that's why we implemented the cactus field to your right, a place Rufus already explored very thoroughly. The mechanical bull is another thing, and maybe later on something's happening with that truck's battery, or rather the battery's acid, you can already imagine. So with all sincerity, I'm truly sorry, Rufus. Sorry for the ordeal you went through during the production of Deponia.
Yeah, well, first off, if you want to apologize, do it privately. Not now, when all the users are listening, okay? Because I'm not going to buy that. We'll talk about this again privately. So, to be honest, I brought this onto myself, really. I was asked for my opinion, how this setting should, what the setting should look like, and I offered advice accordingly. I said, like the police station of Commissioner Hunter in the Donald Duck pocketbooks, with the 2 lamps and the stairs. And then someone sent a picture of my father's den, like his man cave, his hobby room. And now it looks like that. Really weird. I was genuinely scared, and the situation was about as pleasant as visiting my father's hobby room.
Yeah, shame we had to cut out that scene in the hobby room. It's kind of part of the backstory, but maybe we can use that in a prequel.
No, you don't get me, do you? No, we did not cut that one out. It's all flashbacks. And even the battery is the same brand. And you really didn't have to stick that accurately to the reference. But it's all, forget it. That ship has sailed, I guess.
Yep, too late.
It seems like that we'll take a look at the village center in the next episode. And I hope that... What you doing, Rufus? Say goodbye to our viewers? Will you finally? Fine, they're not. So then only I say goodbye, and I hope to see you in the next episode. So, see ya.